Hi guys, we just wanted to take a couple of minutes and bring you up to date on some of the things that are happening at Promise Keepers Canada this month. As we approach October, it is the beginning of our conference season, and we are so excited about all the opportunities and the events that are coming up, especially our Alive conferences. Alive is a very special theme where we are challenging and inviting men to come fully alive in Jesus Christ. And we want to invite you to be a part of a conference that's coming to your area. Conferences happening this fall will be taking place in St. John's, Newfoundland, Lloydminster, Saskatchewan, Calgary, Alberta, and in the Toronto area in Mississauga at the Hershey Centre. We want to invite you to join with thousands of men from all across Canada who will participate in these Alive conferences starting this month. We have 2 promo videos up on our website, and those are used for you to be able to share that with men in your church and community, email out to friends, whatever you can do to encourage other men to come to a conference with you. You know, we had one of our team members recently visit a local church and talking to them about a conference that was coming to their area. And after the service was done, a mother came up to our team member and said, "Is my 15-year-old son able to attend the conference?" And it was a single mom asking this question, and the guy in our staff, David Milmine, said, "We'd love to have him come." And just as David was answering that question, a man from that church stepped in and said, "I'll bring your son with me to the conference." And there were 3 other single moms who overheard the conversation going, and they were all saying the same thing. "Hey, can my son go to the conference?" And before we ever had a chance to do anything, more men from that church stepped up and said, "Your son can come with me." And soon all those young men were covered in being able to come to the Alive conference. I share that with you for a reason. These conferences aren't just about you. These conferences are about the opportunity for you to have an impact in the lives of other men. And so who will you bring with you to an Alive conference this fall? In addition to our Alive conferences, we also have a one-day conference we call Ignite coming to the Grand Prairie area. This is an opportunity for you to be challenged and equipped in different areas of your faith, different from a major conference in that there are a whole series of workshops that you can choose from on areas that are relevant to your life, and you can pick and choose which workshops you'd like to participate in, as well as worship and main sessions where all the men will come together and enjoy. So we want to challenge you to come to Ignite. There are a number of other workshops and events that we are doing in addition to our major conferences. So I encourage you to visit the website at promisekeepers.ca and look on the events calendar to find out more about upcoming workshops happening near you. In addition to that, we have also just recently launched a blog that we're calling PK at Work. This is the first steps for us as a ministry in beginning to assist men, especially business leaders, with the idea of how do you live out your faith while you're at work. We all know that work is so important to all of us as men. We spend so many hours there, and how do we be Christians in a workplace environment? And so check out the blog on promisekeepers.ca or pkatwork.com, and you'll be able to just read regular updates and ideas from other men who are living out their faith at work. In addition to that, our PK at Home ministry this month has a couple of special features that are happening. Our 7 magazine is focused on the whole idea of the supernatural. There are a number of great articles in there that are going to challenge you and make you think a little bit about the whole idea of the supernatural. We live in a world that is very much thinking about and talking about the supernatural, whether it's in movies, television, or just books that people are reading. But how does a Christian live in light of the supernatural? And how do you as a man live in light of the reality of the supernatural? And so I want to encourage you to pick up 7 magazine. We have a new online interface with 7 magazine, so if you don't get a hard copy of it, you can read it online and be able to go through all the great articles in 7 that way as well. In addition to 7 magazine, this month's Promise Keeper Speaker CD is going to come from Mark Buchanan. The title of the CD is Can You Walk on Water? And Mark has always been just one of the great teachers we've had at our events. And I want to encourage you to listen to this CD. I know that Mark's teaching will challenge you and equip you in your faith to keep going and to keep serving Jesus in all areas of your life. There are so many things going on in the ministry. These are just a quick snapshot of all that is happening in the month of October. We are doing these things because we want to serve you and walk with you all year round to help you to grow as a man who is following Jesus Christ. So get plugged in, get connected to some of these things that are happening, attend some of the events, bring some men with you so that together we're able to move forward and leaving no man behind.